Yo, what the fuck is going down, everybody? It's your boy, Sauceman X. Checking back at you niggas with another goddamn video, another NBA video up in this goddamn bitch. Have to excuse me if there's some shit up in the background and shit, because I eat dinner up here, so have to excuse me if there's some shit over there, my nigga. But anyways, we got another NBA video up in this bitch, okay? After like taking 4 days off goddamn YouTube, finally back on my NBA shit. We'll be promoting this up in the comment section. To subscribe to my goddamn channel, because 200 subs is right down the fucking corner. I guarantee you niggas, once I hit 200 subs, I'm gonna do a fucking Q&A. Okay, I'm gonna do a Q&A when they hit 200 subs. But here is, okay, here is, got my fucking phone right here, gonna be a quick ass video. Here is my re-prediction. My official re-prediction of the entire NBA season, because we should already fucking know NBA season started by like 14 goddamn games that just went by, just fucking ridiculous, okay? Plenty of goddamn teams that I'm already way the fuck off on, because players are falling off of the goddamn map, and teams are falling off the goddamn map. They're playing like fucking shit or better than I expected. So I'll just get into, breeze by every fucking day. Excuse me if I'm going really goddamn quick, because I do not want this video to be 45 goddamn minutes long. And if I have enough time, then I'll re-predict the 2018 NBA playoffs, okay? Just if I have enough fucking time, my nigga. So anyway, let me get started, okay? You already know how to do this shit. You know I go from 15th seed all the way to 1st seed, re-predicting every single NBA team's record. Every single NBA team's record. So, with that being said, let me get this shit started. There's going to be 11 games tonight, but 15th seed, okay? Let me get started. Let me go to 15th seed all the way to 1st seed. Then I'll do the same in the Western Conference. So let's get started with this goddamn shit. So, 15th seed, okay? What I predict for the 15th seed, number 15 is going to be the Atlanta fucking Hawks, okay? Now, Atlanta Hawks, like, what the fuck happened to them, okay? If I were, like, never had I expected, okay? I probably would be no more wrong, okay? This is probably going to be the team that I was most wrong on, because I predicted the Atlanta Hawks to get 6th seed. No, actually, I predicted them to get, like, 5th seed or 4th seed, okay? Because I thought that they, like, yeah, they lost Paul Millsap during the offseason, but I didn't think it was going to mess them up that bad. I don't know what the hell's going on. Dennis Schroeder, I thought that he was going to be an above-average point guard. I thought they had some extra talent up on that goddamn team, because I thought that the reason why they did not even get near the 3rd seed last season, or, you know, at least be competing for a top 3 seed in the Eastern Conference, was because they were injured within the first 20 games of the season. They had like a terrible record, but they were able to bounce back and they were able to get up, and I thought that I saw the potential in the Atlanta Hawks, but I mean, they have the fucking talent. Like, are they tanking? Are they trying to get the first pick? Like, it's just ridiculous. So the Atlanta Hawks are 15th seed. Them niggas fell off of the goddamn map, and I was going to be wrong as hell, because I predicted them to get like the 5th seed, 6th seed, somewhere around here. So I'm so glad I'm doing this shit, because I don't know what the hell is going on. I thought Dennis Schroeder was going to be better than that shit, okay? I didn't think that this nigga was going to sit back. And what's their record? They're like 2-12 right now. 2-12. They have to be tanking. You know what I'm saying? The Atlanta Hawks, they have to be tanking. There's no way in fuck that they're actually trying to sit there and try to win all their fucking games. So it's ridiculous. So the Atlanta Hawks are going to have a terrible season. They're going to fall off of the goddamn map. They're going to fall off more than any motherfucking team. So Atlanta Hawks, what the fuck? 15th seed, 18-64. I forgot to mention the record. 18-64 is going to be my goddamn prediction. 18-64. Especially when you go on all these goddamn road streaks. One, they have not won a single game at home yet, but if you add that on with that shitty ass fucking team and you go on a road streak, it's going to fuck you up even more. Even if you're trying to goddamn win, which I don't think you are. So, Hawks will get the 15th seed, 18-64. Next record. Okay, Hawks fell off the goddamn map. Next record, 14th seed, is the Chicago Bulls, or I like to call the Chicago Bullshitters, okay? Now, Chicago Bulls, just as expected, already playing like fucking garbage this season. Their record is 2-9 right now. I told y'all niggas that, you know, the whole little Zach LaVine, Denzel Valentine ain't gonna really take you anywhere. So not really much to say, and I actually have the same exact record prediction, because I think that I'm right on at least my original predictions. It was one of the first videos on this fucking channel. Chicago Bulls, 22-60, okay? They're going to go 22-60, maybe win a few little more games and shit, but they're going to get blown the fuck out most of the goddamn time. So 14th seed, Chicago Bulls. 13th seed is going to be the Brooklyn fucking Nets. So I'm putting the Brooklyn Nets at 13th seed right now, not because I think if they were 100% healthy, they would have a legitimate chance to at least get the top, you know, 10, maybe 8th, not 8th seed, if you get like the 9th, 10th, 11th seed or something like that. But considering the fact that D'Angelo Russell got injured again, okay? He got injured again, okay? A few days ago, he went down with another injury and he's going to be missing some more fucking time. And I also heard that Jeremy Lin is also going through another fucking injury. Injury prone fell off the goddamn map. So that's basically just their top two players, D'Angelo Russell and Jeremy fucking Lin. You take away them niggas and they're going to have injury problems throughout the season. You basically have one of the most shittiest fucking teams, the most shittiest fucking franchises in NBA history, even though the fucking Brooklyn Nets franchise started back in 2012. But you know, if you take them niggas away, you have nobody on the goddamn team. You already know damn well that D'Angelo Russell did not choose to go to the Brooklyn Nets, which we already know that he's probably going to get the fuck out of there because he probably didn't want to go there in the first place. But he goes to the Brooklyn Nets. He's probably going to leave at the end of the season. And then when he comes back from injury, they're going to be doing so bad that he would just give up on the fucking team and only play for the paycheck. Okay, that's what I see D'Angelo Russell, and I don't blame him at all. Okay, I don't blame D'Angelo Russell at all for doing that because we already know Magic Johnson's the stupid ass nigga for, you know, getting rid of him in the first place. But along with the lack of effort, the lack of will, the lack of determination, and along with the injuries, they're just gonna fucking be all over the goddamn place. Even though they have potential to maybe get around the, you know, above 35 wins, but I don't think they're gonna do it this season. So 30-52 is my record for the Brooklyn goddamn Nets. Number 12 is gonna be the Charlotte fucking Hornets. And I'm telling you motherfuckers, I am always correct about the Charlotte Hornets. Because last season, before the fucking season started last season, I predicted the Charlotte Hornets to go 36-46. And that's exactly what fucking happened. Because I already know the season before, they went 48-34 and they got 8 seed. But then they lost Al Jefferson. Got 6 seed. Then they lost Al Jefferson. I knew they're going to fall off the goddamn map. And now, I predict them to go 36-46. And that's exactly what fucking happened. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be right. And Dwight Howard. No fucking heart. No fucking will. One of the most irrelevant former superstar players in NBA fucking history. Or at least in the NBA today. Not NBA history, I'm going too far right there. But as of right now in the NBA, aside from Derrick Rose, gotta be one of the most irrelevant former superstars up in the goddamn league. And simply, you know, every team that Dwight Howard goes to, they get worse. Goes to the fucking Los Angeles Lakers. All of a sudden, after making to the semifinals again, going in 6 games against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the semifinals with Kobe Bryant in 2012, all of a sudden, injury problems happen. All of a sudden, they can't even make the fucking playoffs, or they barely make the goddamn playoffs. They get swept in the first round by the San Antonio Spurs, who should have won the damn championship that season. But if you take that shit away, massive fucking L goes to the fucking Houston Rockets, which actually made the Houston Rockets a lot fucking better. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was last season while he was there, they barely got 500. So Dwight Howard's not really the key factor in making the team better. James Harden obviously is proving that right now because the Houston Rockets are doing so much better. And then he goes to the Charlotte Hornets. Okay, first he goes to the Atlanta Hawks. They get worse, incidentally. And now he goes to the fucking Charlotte Hornets. So they're not going to do shit. So Charlotte Hornets, they're going to go 33-49. They're already having a bad goddamn season. So 33-49, number 12, Charlotte Hornets. Number 11 is going to be the Indiana Pacers. So I'm so glad, okay, I'm telling you motherfucker, I'm so glad I'm making this goddamn video right now because the Indiana Pacers are playing a lot better than I expected. Obviously because of, what's that nigga's name? Victor Oladipo, who I didn't know was going to be balling like a motherfucker. I thought it was going to be kind of like an Alfred Payton or a Bosmic Biyombo on the fucking Orlando Magic where you beasting like a motherfucker, then you go to the other team and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you don't even try anymore. You just do it for the paycheck, which is what he's still doing in Orlando, but Orlando's doing much better. But I didn't know Victor Oladipo was actually going to showcase his superstardom. I didn't think it was going to showcase his talent as much as the way he is. So you have to give it up to Oladipo actually playing fucking good, and they actually have a pretty damn good roster that's on the rise within the next few goddamn seasons, even though there'll probably be some off-season shakeups because nobody want to play for that goddamn thing, especially since Paul George left that bitch. But still a good, you know, more decent team than I expected. I shouldn't have underestimated him, but expect Victor Oladipo to have a lot of good fucking games and a fucking game winner against my team, not my team, but the San Antonio Spurs. So I see them going 36-46 this season. Okay, they started off like 4-1, 3-1, something like that. A good start, good momentum to go through forward. But then I think they're gonna lose their grip a little bit, and then they're gonna fall off of the goddamn map. So 36-46 is my prediction for the Indiana Pacers. So that's 11th seed. 10th seed is going to be the New York Knicks. The New York fucking Knicks. Now, you have to give it up. You have to give it up for my nigga, Kristaps Porzingis. About goddamn time. Another motherfucking player that I underestimated because we already fucking know that he was dominating against the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was not the game 2 nights ago, but the one where they beat them in Cleveland because Cavaliers playing out fucking hot garbage right now. But he was beasting like a motherfucker. Obviously, at least the top 3 most improved player up in the goddamn league is probably going to win the most improved player, unless it's Aaron Gordon, who continues to do his thing in Orlando. But New York Knicks are playing much fucking better, much better than I expected. I think they have like a winning record right now, like 7-6 or like 7-7 after the loss they took against Cleveland 2 nights ago. It's actually some pretty damn good shit. So I see them starting off with a good momentum. And, I see them continuing that good momentum, especially with Kristaps Porzingis, superstar, who will most likely / guaranteed to make the All-Star team this year and carry the fucking team. But after that, I think Kristaps Porzingis is going to be loyal enough to stay with the New York Knicks, but he should fucking leave, to be honest with you. But I don't see the Knicks falling off that much. I think that they're going to be doing really good. I think it's Kristaps' team right now. I think he can lead you to some nice clutch fucking road wins against teams that are, of their caliber. Because at this point, the Knicks look like they're going to an average team in the NBA. Like an average fucking team, like 15th best team up in the goddamn league type shit, which means they can beat, well over like 40% or half of the NBA teams in the league. So I think they'll stay around the 500 mark. So my prediction is the New York Knicks go 37-45. Kristaps Porzingis most likely to win most improved player. So that's 10 seed New York Knicks, really impressed by them. And, thankfully Phil Jackson left because y'all would have been fucked up even more because he intentionally wanted to fuck up the goddamn Knicks. So, next, 9th seed is going to be the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia 76ers, I mean. Now, another team that you have to give it up for. Predicted them to get 37-45. Already knew that my nigga Joel Embiid, but that's like a really great combination, especially coming in for the next few goddamn seasons, because you already know for a fact Ben Simmons is going to win the Rookie of the Year. He's going to win the Rookie of the Year. So, he's obviously the best rookie in the goddamn league. So, you have Ben Simmons as the best rookie in the goddamn league as of right now because he's getting double-doubles / triple-doubles. Already playing like a fucking beast. Much better than that little bitch-ass nigga Lonzo Ball. Nigga fucking rookie Jason Tatum, who apparently was getting injured the other goddamn game. You got Ben Simmons, who's doing his fucking thing. Really promising goddamn rookie. And you have Joel Embiid, who's the best second-year player up in the goddamn league. Even though he's technically a fourth-year player, but we already know he missed the first 2 goddamn seasons. But he's Joel Embiid, best fucking second-year player in the goddamn league. The team has a lot of goddamn promise, a lot of young, high potential talent, and I'm really impressed by what they're potentially able to do. So my prediction is that the Sixers will go 39-43. 39-43, Knicks 37-45, but Sixers 39-43, they stay at the 9th seed, okay? They're not going to make the playoffs, but even though they will be in the hunt, they can easily make the playoffs, so don't even be surprised if they're even able to make the goddamn playoffs, so, which is a damn good, good fucking feat, especially coming from the Philadelphia 76ers, who has not made the goddamn playoffs in, like, I don't even know when last time they made the fucking playoffs was with Andre Iguodala, back like in 2012. That's the last time y'all niggas ever made the playoffs. God fucking damn. But anyways, that's the 9th seed, the Philadelphia 76ers. Next, 8th seed is going to be the Miami fucking Heat. So I'm predicting the Miami Heat to go 40-42 this goddamn season. Okay, which there's finally a goddamn team that's actually under 500 is still able to make the goddamn playoffs, because you never know shit like this is possibly going to happen, because it happened a few seasons ago where it didn't happen a few seasons ago, but there was a time where 3 fucking teams, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th seed, actually there's 4 fucking teams, all of them went 48-34, so if that can happen, this shit can fucking happen. So I'm predicting the Miami Heat to get 8th seed, 40-42, which thankfully that I'm making this goddamn video, and thankfully the Miami Heat are not playing better than I expected, because when I made my prediction for the Miami Heat going 41-41 in my original pick, I did not even consider the fact that they went 30-10. They went 30-10 in their last 40 games in the goddamn season, so thankfully they're not playing the way they picked. Gladly they did not pick up where they left off last season, okay? Thankfully they didn't do that, because they possibly would have potentially got 50-something wins. So thankfully they did not do that shit, and they're gonna stay down where they were last season, around the 500 mark. So I'm predicting the Miami Heat, they're not really playing any better than usual, not playing better than I expected. You never know, maybe they'll pick the shit up, but I don't see it anytime soon. So I'm predicting 8th seed, the Miami Heat, to go 40-42. 7th seed. Okay, my 7th seed prediction is going to be the Orlando Magic, okay? The Orlando Magic, which, again, give it up for the Orlando fucking Magic. The first goddamn time the Magic will make the playoffs since 2012, which is 5 goddamn years ago. 5 goddamn years ago with Dwight Howard, and he even got injured in the playoffs, and that's when he fucking left to the fucking LA Lakers. But I'm predicting the Orlando Magic to make the playoffs this season. And huge shout out to Aaron Gordon, who is undoubtedly, probably, aside from Kristaps Porzingis, will most likely win the Most Improved Player award. Okay, playing pretty damn good this season. The Magic 8-5, a great start. Okay, they're probably gonna ride off of the momentum, and it looks like, based off the momentum they have right now, they can beat most teams in the league. So I'm predicting the Orlando Magic continue on the momentum. It's not like they're gonna start off 8-5, 8-6, 9-6, whatever their record right now. It's not like they're gonna start off like that and they're just gonna fall off so badly to go back down to the 23 area they're going to win. So I predict them to get only 22 wins. They already have 8 wins and it's just like the first 15 games of the season. There's no way in fuck that I'm going to keep them all the way down. So I have to put them at 7th seed. They have to stay 500. So that's my prediction for the Orlando goddamn Magic to go 42-40. So that's the 7th seed, finally a playoff appearance. 6th seed. 6th seed is going to be the Toronto fucking Raptors, the Toronto Chokers, the Toronto Craptors, whatever the fuck you want to call them. So I had them all the way down at 6th seed this season. We already know last season they went like 3rd seed or some shit, and the season before they went 2nd seed. They're not going to be as good as they were last season. Okay, I think they're starting out pretty damn good, but that's expected. But considering the fact that Kyle Lowry is playing like garbage this season, inconsistent as hell, not playing up to expectations. And also heard that the Toronto Raptors, they also lost their last game, won the last game against the Houston Rockets, beat them like 130 goddamn points. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I don't know what's going on with the Houston Rockets or whatever. But the Toronto Raptors, 45-37 is my record prediction, simply because they don't really have any consistent players to, at least match the season that they had before, other than DeMar DeRozan, who's obviously a top 10 player in the league. But other than that, Kyle Lowry is getting worse after every season, and his numbers keep on declining, and he keeps on becoming more inconsistent. So I'm going to have to keep the Raptors at 6th seed. 45-37 is my goddamn record prediction. So that's 6th seed, Toronto Raptors. 5th seed. 5th seed is going to be the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks, they're going to be my 5th seed prediction, and I'm predicting them to go 46-36, which you already know they already added in the Eric Bledsoe, so that maybe, help them get a little bit better. But the Milwaukee Bucks should be playing better than I expected, okay? They should be playing at least at a level where they can get at least 50-something wins, but I don't think that they're going to reach that level, simply because there's been plenty of games where Giannis Antetokounmpo is playing like a beast, or he's playing in the first place, to be honest with you, when they still lose games that they should have won. Same thing applied to last season, same thing applied to this season. So there's plenty of games that they should have fucking won, but they did not win. So I believe that they will continue to have those types of nights, have those types of games where they're not able to, just throughout the entire season. I don't see them being able to get past 50-something wins, even though I think that they talent, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is obviously going to win MVP this season at this rate, and is obviously a top 3 player up in the goddamn league. They should at least get 50-something wins, but I don't really see that shit happening. So, 46-36 is my record prediction. That's my fucking pick. Milwaukee Bucks at 5th seed. 4th seed. So this is where it gets weird. Okay, 4th seed, I'm predicting the Cleveland Cavaliers to get the 4th fucking seed. Now, let me explain myself, because I'm like, look, the way I see it is that I don't fucking see any way possible for the Cleveland Cavaliers to get out the fucking slump they're in. Okay, I gave them all that fucking, we already know what the fuck happened. Okay, beginning of the goddamn season playing like utter fucking shit, and then continuing to play like shit. Even in games that they won. LeBron James, only motherfucker doing shit. Everyone else is inconsistent. Have one of the worst goddamn defenses in the entire goddamn league. One of the most inconsistent fucking garbage ass bench that doesn't even seem to have the fucking will to even pick themselves up and actually do shit. Cleveland Cavaliers. Playing like fucking garbage this season. So, yes, I'm saying it right here. The Cavaliers will not even be a top 3 seed in the league. They will not even be a top 3 seed in the league. They will stay down. They're going to be 4th seed this season. And my prediction is they're going to go 48-34. So, yes, they're not even going to win 50 games this season, because I just don't see it. I tried to when I was doing the prediction, I was trying to rationalize it, like, oh, well, there's a potential, there's some fucking potential that them niggas could have been, they could pick up the goddamn pace or whatever, but I personally do not see it, especially for what I'm seeing within the last 3 goddamn seasons for the Cavaliers, inconsistent as hell, especially in the regular season, especially last season, near the end, the entire last season. I just do not see it happening. So, the Cavaliers, they're playing like fucking garbage. and they might pick it up. They have two inconsistent fucking point guards who keep on getting injured in Isaiah Thomas and Derrick Rose. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? You only have LeBron James and everyone else is inconsistent. So I just don't see shit happening. 48-34 is going to be my record prediction. So that's fourth seed, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Cleveland Fagaliers, garbage ass niggas. Number three is going to be the Washington Wizards. So, similar to what is, going on transpiring last season, Wizards going to have another great fucking season. John Wall, another top 10 player up in the goddamn league, continuing to average a double-double, continuing to drop 30 every other goddamn night, continuing to lead the team like nobody can, okay, like no other player can, only very few players like LeBron James or whatever can, probably one of the top 5 best leaders of a team up in the goddamn league, and the team just basically runs around him, unlike the Boston Celtics and shit, and he's still able to bring this team to this type of level. So I see John Wall continuing to be a beast, and pretty much the same shit as last season. 51-31, number third seed is my prediction for the Washington Wizards. Number 2 is going to be the Detroit Pistons, okay? The Detroit fucking Pistons. Now, they are playing like fucking beasts, okay? They're playing so amazing so far. Their record right now is 10-3, okay? Their record right now is 10-3, and I am pleasantly surprised, with the Avery Bradley addition and the Reggie Jackson and the Andre Drummond, who's playing like a fucking beast so far this season as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, already 10-3, so I think that they can easily, and they also beat the Warriors, easily continue with the momentum that they already have, and I'm predicting them to go 54-28. So simple as that. They're going to be doing a lot better than they did last season, where they disappointed us like a motherfucker, but I think that this addition, along with the momentum they have this season, they can legitimately get the second seed. So that's second seed, and first seed, you niggas already know who I picked, and that's going to be the Boston fucking Celtics as the first seed. Boston fucking Celtics. My record prediction is 58-24. And this goes to show you how Kyrie Irving is overrated as a motherfucker. Kyrie Irving is overrated as a motherfucker because we already know goddamn well that they were winning 2 straight games without Kyrie Irving. Okay, he got elbows on the fucking face by this fucking random ass player that was carrying Kyrie in the game against the Celtics. The very next game gets elbowed in the fucking face, and then he misses 2 games, and they win both of those 2 games, along with one against the Toronto Raptors with a healthy Toronto Raptors who are falling off of the goddamn map, and DeMar DeRozan's still there, and they still beat them without Kyrie or Gordon Hayward. It goes to show you they have probably one of the best defenses in the league. You have to have somebody for the D point, defensive player of the year. Give that to somebody on the goddamn Celtics. It'll be Marcus Smart or whoever. You know what I'm saying? One of the best put together teams up in the goddamn league. Still winning games without Kyrie Irving. Shows you just a testament of how he's overrated as fuck. And then when he comes back, I'm not saying he ain't great, but when he comes back, continuing to play great, and then Gordon Hayward's going to come back in March. If anything, the Celtics dealing with injuries is helping them get better. So I think they're going to be the first seed. They're going to be 58-24. Okay, 58-24. Don't want to fucking, make this video too goddamn long. So I'm going to go ahead and, it's already 20 minutes already. So I'm going to go to the Western fucking Conference. So I'm going to breeze through this goddamn shit. So let me get started with the Western Conference. Going 15-1. Number 15, seed number 15 is going to be the Dallas fucking Mavericks, okay? So the Dallas Mavericks, worst team in the goddamn league. Already, the worst team in the goddamn league. The San Antonio Spurs just beat them niggas last night, but 15-67 will be my record prediction. Dirk Nowitzki, okay? Much respect, much love for Dirk Nowitzki. I had an amazing goddamn career. Top 25 greatest basketball players of all time and shit. But Dirk Nowitzki, you need to just retire. Okay, now I said I'm so glad I'm making this prediction again because goddamn. Okay, I predicted the Dallas Mavericks to get 9th seed. I predicted them to get 9th seed. No way in fuck that's happening. Either they're fucking tanking or they just don't have any fucking talent. They don't have any talent. That 9th pick that they got, he ain't gonna do shit. Okay, Dirk Nowitzki over here playing like he's 70 years old already. He looks like he's already 70 years old when he's on the fucking court. JJ Barea ain't doing shit anymore. Just another washed up, dried up fucking point guard. Just gonna have a terrible season. Probably a team that fell off the goddamn map most, or the team that I'll be the most wrong on, based on my original prediction. So, obviously the Mavericks are gonna stay all the way down. 15-67 is my goddamn record prediction. Next is gonna be the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings 22 and 60. That's my record prediction for 14 goddamn seed. And we already know why, okay? We already know why. Garbage ass team, lost to Marcus Cousins, one of the worst GM, okay? Worst fucking GM in the league, okay? Worst general manager, worst put together team in the goddamn league. Cannot do shit. Terrible negotiating. Worst negotiating in the league. That's what I meant to fucking say. 22 and 60. Who the fuck do you have? Willie Cauley-Stein? He's gonna, I mean, if he doesn't leave, he's gonna be another one of those dried up, potentially good young players in the league. But other than that, he needs to get the fuck out of Sacramento because that team is garbage. So 22 and 60, what is there much else to say? Okay, they lost everybody and then they're fucking garbage. So 22 and 60 for the Sacramento Kings. 13th seed is gonna be the Phoenix fucking Suns. The Phoenix fucking Suns. They're going to be 13th seed. My record prediction, they're going to be 25 and 57, which we already know them niggas are lost. Them niggas are lost. Eric Bledsoe, he openly said he didn't want to be on the Phoenix Suns anymore. So you basically only have Devin Booker and a bunch of fucking random no-name players that nobody even fucking cares about. And I think Devin Booker won't have the, the will to even go forward and shit. He's probably going to be like, fuck this shit. Just get his goddamn paycheck and just go back home, okay? Just enjoy the fucking offseason, not making the playoffs. So that's how I see it. They don't really have any will. They're only fighting them. Just trying to get a good first-round pick. Maybe they're fucking tanking or whatever. But that's pretty much it. Phoenix Suns 25 and 57. Next, number 12 seed, LA Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers. Them niggas are going to be just as bad as the Charlotte Hornets this goddamn season. They're going to be 33 and 49. So 33 and 49 is going to be my record prediction for the goddamn Phoenix Suns. Okay, for the goddamn Phoenix Suns. So them niggas are going to, LA Lakers, 33 and 49. Okay, I only have 5 fucking minutes to record, but LA Lakers, 33 and 49. Them niggas gonna play like fucking garbage. They only had that walking stick, Brandon Ingram, and, it was pretty damn decent. Julius Randle and Lonzo Ball, which, if anything, Luke Walton, okay, if you're watching this goddamn video, bench Lonzo Ball. Just bench that nigga because nigga ain't gonna be doing shit, okay? This nigga literally ain't gonna be doing shit. And he's pretty much detrimental, okay? He's pretty much detrimental to the LA Lakers' success because he's only averaging like fucking 2 points per game and he's still the starting point guard just because he's overhyped. Like, get the fuck out of here. So 33 and 49 is my record prediction for the LA Lakers. Nothing special. Number 11 is going to be the LA Clippers, the Los Angeles Clippers. They're going to go 38 and 44. 38 and 44, which is going to be much better than my initial prediction, which was 34 and 48 because I didn't know that Blake Griffin and Patrick Beverley were going to actually put in that much work and actually, play pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think they're going to put in that much work and put in that much effort. So, that's the fucking 11th pick, LA Clippers. 10th seed. 10th seed is going to be the Utah fucking Jazz. Okay, the Utah fucking Jazz. So, 40 and 42, Rudy Gobert is probably not going to win the Defensive Player of the Year because he got injured again. But I see them, if they can make the 8th seed, 41 and 41 record 5 years ago, they could do it this goddamn season, especially since Rudy Gobert is a pretty damn good player. So 40 and 42, my prediction for the Utah Jazz. Next, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay, the Minnesota fucking Timberwolves. And I know that everyone's going to be like, oh, what the fuck, you put them all the way down there? Yes. They're going to go 42 and 40 this goddamn season. They're already like above 500 or some shit. But I think that easily, I think the Minnesota Timberwolves can easily get the 6th seed as well. It's just like a 4-team fucking fight because we already know that was the same exact thing that happened last season where it was the Portland Trailblazers or the Denver Nuggets. So I see them falling off. Okay, they're not going to win the season series and they don't really, Jimmy Butler doesn't really look that promising. So 9th seed is going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8th seed is going to be the Denver fucking Nuggets. So the Denver Nuggets are going to be 44 and 38 this season. So it's obviously due to the fact that, Paul Millsap is playing pretty damn good for the goddamn Denver Nuggets, actually playing pretty goddamn good, and that's also elevating them. So, I thought that they weren't going to improve, but I think they're going to improve a lot more, but they're not going to get like 50 fucking wins. But Paul Millsap is pretty goddamn good and is good for the fucking team. So I see them going 44 and 38. Next, New Orleans Pelicans. Only have a few fucking minutes. That's why I'm breezing by through this shit. Pelicans. New Orleans fucking Pelicans. 40 4-38. So I'm basically predicting them to have the same exact fucking record. They have the same exact record as the Denver Nuggets, and it's just a matter of because you know what always happens in the league where teams get the same record. So it's basically just a matter of who wins the season series, and I'm predicting the Pelicans to win the season series because they have Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins, and they have a pretty damn good team. So that's 7th seed New Orleans Pelicans. 6th seed is going to be the Portland goddamn Trailblazers. Okay, the Portland Failblazers. They're going to go all the way up to 6th seed. Not only failing if they're that fucking high, but you know, they're gonna be 6th seed. 46-36 is my goddamn record prediction because Damian Lillard has something to prove, and they were 6th seed at one point before. So like they're actually doing pretty goddamn good. 5th seed is gonna be only about a fucking minute to record. 5th seed is gonna be the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are not even meshing well. Oklahoma City, not even fucking meshing well for shit. Already playing like fucking garbage, and Carmelo Anthony's overrated as hell. So I thought that I predicted them to go 3rd seed, but they're going to go all the way down to the 5th seed. So my prediction, they're going to go 48-34. Next, 4th seed, Memphis Grizzlies, who I think are going to have a much better season than that garbage-ass motherfucker, garbage-ass fucking overrated, overhyped fucking, Oklahoma City Thunder. They're going to go 53-29, especially the starting off the season in the right momentum, in the right way, okay? Next is going to be the San Antonio Spurs for the goddamn 3rd seed, 57-25, and this is obviously going to be 3rd seed because they lost Kawhi Leonard, so when the nigga comes back, I think that, you know, LaMarcus Aldridge, who dominated last night, 32 goddamn points, is going to be beaten like a motherfucker, and then they're going to get the 3rd seed, then they're going to be 57-25. When Kawhi Leonard comes back and he continues to dominate, he's probably going to be, you know, just winning on the fucking games when he comes back. So 57-25. Number 2 is going to be the Golden State Warriors. You already know what I'm saying. Golden State Warriors 62-20 is my record prediction. And yeah, they're going to be 2nd seed. And the 1st seed is going to go to the Houston motherfucking Rockets. Houston motherfucking Rockets 63-19 because they're having a better goddamn season. But anyway, tell me what you think in the comment section. You got this shit, your boy Sauceman, chicken fucking out of peace.